32-year-old Martin Shkreli is a former hedge fund manager who decided to get involved in the pharmaceutical business, and he made some classic sleazy business moves. So Raw Story reports on this, quote, he purchased the rights to a 62-year-old drug used for treating life-threatening parasitic infections and raised the price overnight from $13.50 per tablet to $750 per tablet. Whoa. That's unbelievable. Now, I ask you, even if you're the biggest free market capitalist on the planet, you don't think that's price gouging? You don't think this is a classic example of a sleazy CEO trying to make money off of sick people when he doesn't need to make it that price? I don't even think you would believe that if you are a staunch free market capitalist. They continue here and say, Daraprim, which is the name of the drug, is used for treating toxoplasmosis, an opportunistic parasitic infection that can cause serious or even life-threatening problems in babies and for people with compromised immune systems like AIDS patients and certain cancer patients. Prices have increased almost 5,500% since Shkreli acquired it. According to Shkreli, Turning, which is his pharmaceutical business, will use the money it earns to develop better treatments for toxoplasmosis with fewer side effects. All right, so this is his dodge. It's a classic dodge. He's like, what? I'm not raising the price to get rich here. I'm not raising the price because I'm a greedy prick. No, I'm raising the price because I want to get more money to then invest in better treatments to get fewer side effects. That's what he's saying. Now, at face value, somebody who doesn't know better might go, well, there's some kind of reasoning there, even if I still think he's kind of a dick. But hold on, here's my favorite part. Quote, doctors say that isn't needed in this case. Quote, I certainly don't think this is one of those diseases where we have been clamoring for better therapies, said Dr. Wendy Armstrong, professor of infectious diseases at Emory University in Atlanta. So think about that. His dodge, all the doctors are like, no, that's not true. We don't need anything better. This works perfectly fine. You're just a dick. So I've never seen a better example of a situation where the answer is more government. Don't get me wrong. I always get the tweets, Kyle thinks the government should do everything, including wipe your ass. I always hear stupid shit like that. That's not true. It depends on what specifically we're talking about. The world is a complex place. It's not black and white. It's very nuanced. Sometimes the answer is purely free market and less government. There, I said it. Did you hear me? I just said it. You want me to say it again? Other times, it's a mix of government and free market solutions. And then other times, yes, the answer is more government. So when it comes to, for example, the NSA and how they're spying on you and how they don't care about your Fourth Amendment rights, there the answer is less government. When it comes to all of the wars that we do and our rampant imperialism, there the answer is less government. When it comes to something like healthcare and the pharmaceutical industry, the answer is more government. Now, not only would I do a single-payer system for actual healthcare and health insurance, for the pharmaceutical industry, I definitely would at least regulate it much more and much more efficiently. Because you do have to regulate prices to some extent or another. You can't have these classic greedy capitalists coming in there, price gouging, jacking up the cost of this important tablet from $13.50 to $750. That doesn't make any sense. You're out of your mind if you think that this system is rational and if you think something shouldn't be done about this.